That's good. Relics are always helpful. So yeah, so that was a little bit less successful. We did get to the second boss. I feel like we're at least getting to the boss, the second boss now on as the silent. But I think maybe now we'll try a defect run. So a combat automaton which becomes self-aware. Ancient technology allows for manipulation of orbs. Cracked car. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. 5 unlocks remaining. Yeah, let's try him out for one turn. One playthrough. Let's see how far we get. We still have 2 unlocks to get on the Ironclad and 3 on the Silence. So 3 enemies have 0 HP. So I guess we go straight up this way. So these 3 orbs, what does that mean? So lightning. At the end of the turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Okay. So yeah, strike, zap. Duelist, evoke your next orb twice. Strike and defend. Okay, that was easy. So fear potion, reprogram, lose 2 focus, gain 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Or gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot. So yeah, this already seems a little bit over my head. I don't really know what focus is. I guess focus is maybe his mana. So we can strike, or we can just strike because he dies anyway. Speed potion, deal 6 damage to all enemies, deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Okay, then we channel Frost. That seems interesting. Good. Then so zap, channel 1 lightning. Let's see what happens when we do this. Aha. So his focus down means he does less damage. We can channel 1 and we can do that. End the turn. Kill him. Okay. Multicast. Evoke your next orb so many times. Compile driver. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Okay. So it seems you can channel different types of orbs. I don't know if that's the best strategy though. Okay, so we can go for less damage on the orb, but more strength. So they're gonna do. I'm a bit stumped what to do. I think we should probably do this. That seems like something you'd want to use when you have 3 orbs, all 3 orbs like built up. Okay, so 11 damage plus 8, and we do get slimed. Good. So then let's channel 1 lightning orb. They're both gonna do this, so we might as well just do that. End the turn. Okay, they seem to be just doing damage to the slime. Okay, 6 shield and 3 strength. Okay, we can deal 6 damage and channel 1 frost. Then we can't channel the darks. Why can't we? Oh, the blocks are less. And that's it. Okay, so it's still attacking the slime. Lick. Okay, play a turn. Let's evoke. Okay, I got rid of him. Still 6, and go. So then he's gonna buff himself again and get that. So we are just gonna strike him twice, and he's dead. So yeah, this is interesting. I guess you're thinking a little bit more ahead. We will go for block. Then in the other ones, like, because you're thinking, okay, you're kind of playing 2 games. Like, what are the orbs doing and what am I doing? Channel X Lightning Exhaust, Creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. Gain 7 block. Next turn, gain this. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Channel 1 dark. Purity, exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. So I'm going to go for this and charge battery. Whoops. And proceed. So we have our first elite. Hello, John. The Spire Slayer is here. You're right. Still slaying those Spires. Watch out, Spires. Yeah, I'm doing my best, John. These we just got through our first run. We got to the second boss and got beat by the second boss. I am indeed coming for them. So yeah, so we're trying out a new character now, the Defect, which is like a robot, and he has these really interesting orb mechanics that we've not played with before. So let's see how it goes. So we might as well damage him and defend, I guess. I mean, and dual cast. At least with him, he's only one. How are you doing, John? So we can't play skill cards, if I remember correctly. Yeah, play a skill card. But unfortunately, skill cards are most of what we have. So I guess we probably should strike him. Let's channel one of this. And then... yeah, I don't think there's much point really playing the defense because the amount of extra damage. Not to be crude, but what's going on with your character's crotch? Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I wouldn't even say he really has much of a crotch when you look at it like that. Like it's just disappeared. He's going to do 24. Not enough energy. Okay, then let's go. It is certainly missing. Yeah, you're right, John. Okay, why didn't any of that attack? So we want to channel. So we have three thingies now. Oops. This run is a very experimental. I want to see what happens now that we have 3 darknesses. Why is it not attacking? Maybe it's only the lightning one that attacks at the end of each turn. Passive, at the end of your turn, this orb's damage increases by 6. So if we evoke it, it does 24 damage. Okay, so the only problem is that... oh, well, he died. I was going to say, every 4th question room is a treasure room. Nice. So the only problem with that is then we need to get cards that evoke. Costs 1 less power for each power card played this turn. Okay, then let's go for Beam because it's free. Oh, thanks, John. That's great if you do that for me. Thank you. And then let us go dual cast, and then it's free, which is nice. And we shall proceed onwards and upwards. We have this guy. He's gonna do so. Let's defend at least and strike him. So he's gonna do 7 to us. What does Frost do? Oh, you can block. Huh, okay, let's try that. We will defend again. And then let's channel 1 dark. And hopefully our dual cast evoke comes up, because then we'd be doing quite a lot of damage. So next one, gain 9 block, which we need. Charge 1 lightning beam. Okay, so then let's block. Gain more block and strike. He blocked us. Doom and Gloom, that's for darkness, right? Yeah. So let's do that. Channel our darkness again, and we can strike him. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Like it seems like without evoke cards, it's like they don't really matter too much. The orbs. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning, gain more block, deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb. Okay, that seems good. Man, the Dark Spire could use a Spire Slayer. Gold Whetstone. Upgrade 2 random attack cards. Okay, I'll take that, especially the free one. We don't have that much money. Well, let's have a look. What can we get? Oh, I skipped it by accident. Whoops. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we have this thief. So well, I guess we might as well strike this. Do that. I wish that card came first. Let us defend and onwards and upwards. Yeah, I don't know how far we're gonna get with our boy here. Like he's very different to what we've been playing with before, which I like. But yeah, you know, I feel like I'm getting used to what's its face, to the silent. So maybe jumping ahead to him might have been a bit of a mistake, but nevertheless, I'm enjoying playing as him. We might as well lose the focus since we don't have much attack anyway. Oh, why did we do that? We would have killed him if I hadn't done that. So he's mugging us for our money. Energize wears off. You strike. But yeah, Darth was saying that the defect is his favorite character, so I thought I should give it a try. Steam Barrier. Gain 6 block, decreases card's block by 1 this combat. Chaos. Channel 1 random orb. Deals 7 damage to a random enemy twice. Let's go for that. Question mark. Give me something good. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens you want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. So we can either eat the mushrooms and probably cause a fight, or we can, we can stomp the mushrooms and cause a fight, or eat one, heal, and become cursed. So if you want me to stomp, type S in the chat. If you want me to eat, type E in the chat. And let me see which one you want me to do. If we eat, we become cursed. We get parasite, unplayable. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. So S for stomp and probably a fight, and E for heal. And whilst we're here, let me remind you, if you haven't done so already, if you're in the chat and you haven't given us a follow, it would be really nice if you did. We go live every Thursday night now. It's going to be Thursday night streams from now on, instead of Fridays, just because the lockdown is loosening and people are able to do more stuff on Fridays. So it's like, you know, in my personal life, I'm probably going to be busier on Friday nights, and I was thinking maybe people themselves would be busy. So maybe it was more likely that on a Thursday night, you know, on a work night or a school night, people are going to be home. But yeah, so yeah, Thursday nights, 6 p.m. British summertime, we are live here on twitch.tv/switch Inifix. And John wants me to eat, so we have eaten. We will go for a fight this time. Okay, we've got another mushroom and slimy. Deals 7, so we can. Does anyone else think these cards look too similar? It's hard to tell which one is defend and which one is strike. So we will channel, we'll defend for 5, and then we will deal 7 damage to acid slime at the back. And let's dual cast, because otherwise I feel like we'll never get to use our what do you call it? Our orbs. And then, so they're both gonna do this. Might as well get a lightning up there. Strike the slime. And the rest we don't really need, because we don't really need to block right now. We would like another dual cast, or at least like to buy one, or pick up another card that evokes would be nice. We are weakened. So, okay, if we can get rid of you, that would be cool, which we can. Okay, good, we can. Then we will defend, do a little bit of damage with our lightning bolt, and yeah. So John, I saw on Twitter that you picked up what's it called? Death Stranding. Have you started playing it yet? Fairy in a bottle. When you die, heal 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. Okay, that seems good. We'll get rid of strength or whatever that was. Barrage, deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Okay, we'll try that one. So it looks like we're probably going to get to our first boss with this guy. As well. Okay, try and kill one of these guys. Deal 4 for each. Deal 4, so that's 8. I'm just seeing if we can get rid of 2 for the price. Just downloading got Fallen Order 2, 55 quid for both. I also have Red Dead Redemption 2, so there are 3 contenders for the next game after I finish Mad Max. Nice. That's a bargain, 55 quid. Yeah, I was looking at Death Strand. No, not Death Strand. What's it called? No, the one with the motorbike. What's it called? Days Gone. I was looking at Days Gone. That was like, I think, $15.99. Frankenstein Gaming, thanks for the host. Darth Stridius entering the chat. A rare Darth message in the chat. How are you today, Darth? How's your day going? So we'll do that. We'll apply the invulnerable. We should probably defend. And we can deal 7 damage. Or we can deal 8. I guess we'll just get rid of him. Barrage, no, wrong move. Who should I use to... didn't I use Barrage? I did use Barrage. You got that too. Yeah, Days Gone. Yeah, because, yeah, a friend of mine... Like, I played it, like, a while ago at a gaming event in Vienna. And... I don't know. You know when you, like, dropped into the middle of a demo... and you don't really know what's going on, and that's literally what the demo was. I was like in the middle of one of the swarms and then just had all these weapons and didn't know how to use them. And then when the reviews came out, I was like, oh yeah, this seems like a game that I'm probably going to buy like later on. And then yeah, now but it's like 15 quid. I'm like, yeah, maybe it's worth getting it. I just don't really have the time to play it. Yeah, Daff, I don't know about the defect. I think it might be a little bit over my head, how he works. So good, then we can kill him, and we will get to the first boss with the defect, which didn't look like it. So you think the barrage is good, Daff? I'm going to go for that. We will heal, because we only have 9 HP. I want to drive around on the bike. We'll be happy without zombies, but game's gone again. Yeah, exactly. A friend of mine played it and he loved it, and he said like the driving was the best part, and you know the relationship you have to the actual motorbike is really cool too. So hey Mark, welcome to the chat. How are you doing this Thursday evening? So there's no point using that because we don't have any orbs. Okay, we should probably just go all out attack on him and do that. Fight Mr. Slime or whatever he's called, Goop Spray. Alright, so yeah, this is the guy that just feeds us full of slime. We will go Doom and Gloom. He doesn't know what he's gonna do yet, so yeah. So Darth, if you're still there, do what do I wanna? How do I like? Do I want to be getting evoke cards with the defect? Because I feel like I'm building up, you know, like especially with the darkness, I'm building up damage with it, and I'm not really having a chance to do anything. The end of Mad Max is intense. They save the best for last. The car is a tank, and Max is overpowered in fist fights. It's awesome. Nice. So they're both gonna slime me, I think. So we might as well use this. Use a cold snap on him. Strike. And use that, because then on the next time we get more mana. Yeah, I mean, I like games where at the end you feel like you are, you know, almost like a superhero. I mean, that's always cool, because especially if at the start of the game you've kind of not been. So that. So if you do that, if you cycle through them, does the damage. Okay, this is gonna hurt us though. Oh no, we interrupt him. Nice. Okay, so that looks like that's Mordecai. We want to be cycling through all our different orbs whenever we can. Okay, they're all splitting. So, barrage, deal 3 damage for each channeled orb, so we can get rid of him. Deal 5 damage. And 3, we can get rid of him. Then, I guess we just strike. And keep playing. So he's licking us, making us frail. So we can't block as much. We will channel one more. Okay, the frost didn't do anything. That's a little bit of a shame. We'll use that on them. Barrage. We probably should have used barrage first. That's probably rolling his eyes at us now in chat. Well, we didn't really need to block there, but I like it that we get the extra mana in, you know, on the next turn. Lick. Good, so Lee. Okay, does 6 damage, he's dead. Max says his speakers aren't working properly. I'm pretty good, thanks. Yeah, good. Nah, don't worry about the speakers. I just, as well, since you're all here, oh, we killed it. Yes, we actually beat the first boss. I just wanted to ask if everyone can hear me properly, because it's always a bit, I'm always a bit worried that no one can hear me properly when I'm playing. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile 4. Draw 4 cards. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. All for 1. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0 cards from your discard pile. Okay, that sounds pretty decent. Dexterity. Was that the boss? It was. Okay, man, at the start of your turn, you no longer obtain potions. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Nope. Okay, man, at the start of your turn, you cannot play more than 6. Ah, these are all pretty bad. Okay, I guess we take this. Sounds super crisp today. Nice. Save the settings in the mic. Yes, I can hear you properly. Now sounds good. Sweet. Thanks, guys. So let's go down this middle one just because I want to get to the shop. Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy. So we'll play Darkness. Let's use this. We can do this. We can do that. And evoke your next orb twice. Okay, so we're already doing damage to him. That's nice. Then he's going to do 10 damage. So I guess we'll build up our Darkness. We'll leap. We'll do barrage again. And we'll take that into the next turn. So he's not going to do any damage to us. Good. And so now he's going to do 20, which is a bit scary. Deal 10 damage, but all 0 cards. Oh, let's try that. Perfect. Killed him. Easy. Okay, if we don't get the potion, a ball of lightning. Deal 10 damage. Go for the eye. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Apply 1 weak. I'm going to go for ball of lightning. So what can we buy in our shop? We can... Don't skip it this time, Adam. FTL. Deal 5 damage if you have played less than 3 cards this turn. Draw 1 card. Steam Barrier. Gain 6 block. Overclock. Draw 2 cards. Add a burn into your discard pile. Well, we do have the perk that if we have 0 cost cards, we can play them into our hand. Whenever you rest, gain more. Start each combat with 1 artifact. I mean, the artifact might be good. Or we can also heal 2 HP per turn. Because we do have a decent amount of money. So, you know, I think I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for FTL. And we do have enough for that. So, yeah. Proceed. So we have this guy, this Kakuna with legs. Block 6, decreases card block by 1 this combat. Okay, then I guess we play this, we play a lightning, and we do that. There we go. There's just something really satisfying about like building up your orbs and then using that card. I see early reviews for Outer Worlds are not great, although there is a day 1 patch which is supposed to improve quite a lot. Yeah, like I've been waiting for the Switch version of Outer Worlds, but I'm just a bit worried now because of the reviews. If I am gonna pick it up, because right now, like John was saying, there's a sale on the PS4 and Outer Worlds is like £24 on there. So I'm like, you know, I've been waiting for the Switch version, but if from what the videos I've seen, I'm like, oh god, I don't really want to pay 60 euros for this, even if there is a day 1 patch. But I'm just kind of waiting and seeing tomorrow what people say, if it has been improved a lot or not. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Like I hope it's good. Like I would prefer to play it on Switch. But yeah, if it's like significantly worse experience, then I don't think I will. Contrarian says I'll wait. I still have to play Xenoblade 1 and 2. Have you started the new part of Xenoblade, Contrarian? So he's gonna do 10. I'll use this. Play the darkness. Strike. Block. Good. So if we can get that next darkness off, will be good. One site was comparing Xbox One X version to the Switch. Utterly pointless. Yeah, that is pointless. I mean, what is the point? It's obvious that the Xbox is going to be way better. You've not played Xenoblade at all. I played about the first 5 hours of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then kind of put it down and never got back to it, unfortunately. So yeah, I can't really give you much, but the few hours I played, I did like. I deal 6 damage to all enemies. Innate, gain 10 block, exhaust. Channel X lightning. Okay, we'll go for this. I'm really slow to switch when stuff is cheaper and better on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I can understand that. Like the only thing for me is like I'm classing the Outer Worlds as an indie, so I'm like, yeah, you know, if I play it on Switch, then I can review it. So you know, it's like extra content for me. But yeah, but I totally understand where you're coming from, John. Xenoblade 2 has been in my collection for exactly 2 years on Sunday, but nobody else has for good Nintendo and indie games. I like that you know exactly when you bought the game. Played and finished all Xenoblade games, then Chronicles X is your favorite, man. Everybody else has KSP, and that makes me sad. What's KSP? Kerbal Space Program? Yeah, I'm sure it'll make its way onto Switch eventually. Good, so, hang on. Deal 10 damage. So we do want to go for the Mystic, because she does have a tendency to heal and buff the Knight, even though we're going to take a lot of damage. We're going to take 20 damage this turn. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Is it on the other consoles, Kerbal Space Program? Because I feel like it must be a hard game to port, like, you know, because it is so like PC and keyboard focused. Nice. Yeah, I can see why Darth likes this character. So good. We're gonna Steam Barrage. We're gonna weaken him a bit, and we'll strike. It's on PlayStation. Kerbal Space Program is on PS4 and Xbox One, and the Wii U port was in development but scrapped. Nintendo still has a video up on the channel, really. Okay, we will do this. Channel some lightning, and we'll just use that, and that gets rid of him. Okay, we did take quite a lot of damage that turn. Gain 2 orb slots. That sounds good. Let's go. Let's go this way. Then we can get to this. So Victory Bell. Victory Bell isn't usually a problem for us. So We'll do that. We'll do this. And then we'll barrage it. Play that. Why not defend? Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I wonder the list of... There must be a list of games somewhere where developers said, you know, at the E3 when the Wii U was announced that they were going to develop for it, and then it never happened. Because, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of indie stories where they were going to develop for the Wii U, but then never did, and then moved it on to the Switch. The Switch finally is getting Clubhouse games that was promised as a Wii U release, but never happened. Hold up 1 second, they still have the game page up. Oh, hang on, I just need to scroll back. The game page up. I miss it now. Even at this point, must be far in development. And John says, some indies just feel better on Switch, don't count in guidance between and telling lies. Yeah. I like those. I like little indies like that because, especially on the Switch, because you can just sort of sit back and play them, which is nice. Like, they don't take too much, you know, energy or... Oh, no. What? I have no energy left? Oh, crap. Okay, we want to... Okay, fine. Probably should use that strike. The guy who made Undertale said he could not get the game running on Wii U. Then it is revealed that it never had a Wii U dev kit. He never had a Wii U dev kit. That's probably why he couldn't get it to run then. Nice. So we should probably block again for free. Channel ball of lightning. Strike. Good. So we are losing quite a lot of health, but no need to worry. We're probably going to kill him on this turn. We'll rip. Then we'll juke. Oh, we didn't even need to juke. That's good. Okay, we keep losing our potions. White noise. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Okay, whatever that means. So we will just heal, and then we'll try and take on the elite. And let's see how we go with the elite. Okay, this one I always forget what we're supposed to do. So we will go for ball of lightning. Steam barrier will leap. I mean, let's do that. Okay. I know Switch has games like More Fight, Starlink, and Everservice, but I just wanted to play No Man's Sky, Kerbal Space Program, and Elite Dangerous while lounging on the couch. I've been asking the devs for Elite Dangerous for over 2 years. Yeah, I don't know. I think John put up on Twitter or somewhere a while back about like an April Fool's for Elite. What's it called? What's the one? No Man's Sky was coming to the Switch. Which, I don't know, I could see happen. Like, Hello Games seems to be interested in bringing games to the Switch. But it's like a massive game, you know. I just don't know if the Switch can do that. And Elite Dangerous, I guess, is the same. Like, it's so big. Like, never-ending space. Yeah, again, the Switch. And can you imagine like the UI on if you're playing on the Switch in handheld mode? It must be pretty like, yeah, overwhelming. Good, he's dead. He's not dead yet, but okay, we might. No, we're gonna die. Damn, I wasn't paying attention on my health. Oh, but we do get some health. Oh, yeah, because we had that potion. Nice. Let's do this. Okay, he's probably going to die anyway at the end of the turn. Just because of RNG. Yeah, he is. Take a screenshot because I'm probably going to need that for... thumbnail later on. And we did it again. We beat the elite. This is a bit overwhelming. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 3 relics. Nice. Hologram game, free block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Let's go for Ball of Lightning again. And we probably do need to pick up the pace again because I'm meant to be starting Dead Cells in a minute. So Ball of Lightning. We'll block. We will do this early. We'll strike for now. And onwards we go. What do you guys think about the rumors of a Switch Pro? Like, I've seen people posting like pictures of like new chips and stuff online. Do you think it's a possibility? Even though Nintendo said that they aren't going to be releasing a Switch Pro. Mars Horizon. Yeah, I think I saw someone preview that game. Mark, you don't think there is going to be a Switch Pro? Good then. Use that on the wrong person. Okay. So we are going to survive the next turn. Oh, he just survived by 1. 9. Okay, his strength and weakened. So we're probably going to beat this fight, but then after that, I don't think there's much more hope for us. Well, actually, we have to make sure we... Yeah, I mean, we aren't going to survive the fight. I spoke too soon. Probably could have used, yeah. But actually, that wasn't bad for our first defect run.